So today we're trying something slightly different. We're actually currently staying at a family property and I wanted to sort of make the most of it before we head back home. This is probably one of my favourite places. It's absolutely stunning around here, and so I thought we'll go for a drive down to the lake and do a pack opening there instead. So I've got Jake with me and I've actually mic'd him up today.
Howdy folks.
So we're going to open, I've got 3 packs of Journey Together and 3 packs of Surging Sparks. So yeah, we'll head down to the lake and see how we go. So we're going to get going before it starts to rain again because it's a little bit wet today. So I'll just start with the Journey Together. You'll have to forgive the slightly awkward camera angle for opening because I'm prioritising view because it really is absolutely stunning down here.
And I'm going to cut to the chase and have some coffee.
No pun intended. It's not that kind of channel. So, go card. So this place is actually partly owned by my mum. It's part of a, there's kind of a group ownership. There's a few different families who own it and there's a number of cabins on the property. And so each person has their own cabin. It's a reverse hollow purloin. Oops. Ooh, Hopsar Canyon EX. Zakian EX. I always say that wrong, but I was not expecting that. Very pretty. So obviously this is in the hollow Tyranitar. It's a good luck place. Now I'm putting these straight into tins so that they're a bit protected.
Put the lid on too because it looks like it's starting to spit.
Yeah, so we'll close that. It's not too bad. We are under trees, but don't want that like odd drip to happen to get onto the wrong thing. Other than Lily's Clefairy, I'm not actually 100% sure what the top hits are on this pack, but I do these packs. But I absolutely love the full arts that come with this. Go card. All right. So yeah, and there's some sort of common buildings here that get shared between the different parties. It's a really fantastic setup, but it's all privately owned. So at the moment, I think we're pretty much the only ones here. Kling Klang, Keklian, and Iono's Kilowatt Rule Hollow. In the tin. And it's a little bit out of the way and a little bit isolated. So after this, I've talked Jake into going for a run into town to go and get some coffee. But the good coffee's in Nearham South, which is probably about half an hour from here by the time we get back off the property again. So but it's worth a drive. The downside of doing cards like this is that it's actually blocking the view of the lake, so oh well. So I'm opening these 2 packs because these are both ones that I'm sort of looking to master. If not the full set, I'll at least look at doing all the commons and uncommons and sort of see how far we go before money runs out, basically. But thankfully I have a really wonderful supportive partner who it probably enables me a little bit too much, but you know, I think when I was talking about maybe starting to record some of these, Jake's view was that if you're going to do something then you may as well do it properly from the start. So I've been using that a bit as an excuse to buy more cards, so I've got more product to film. I think I like that. It's worked pretty well so far. So these cards I actually picked up in Warrigal. We were down there last night getting some dinner. So as a Gimmigal, La Vesta, and Skeleturge. We were down there getting some dinner. Ended up going to an Italian place, which I can't remember the name of, but we sort of, I said, oh, it's a shame we missed Kmart. And then Jake's gone, no, they're open till 10. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Me and my big mouth.
So, but Journey Together and Surging Sparks was all that they had in stock. But, you know, as I said, both of these are ones that I'm looking at mastering. So that worked for me. They did have some tins as well. I can't remember which tins they are, but I sort of wasn't as interested in them, and they weren't as good bang for buck in terms of packs. So Chill Teaser toy, probably one of the more dodgy looking ones.
I'm glad it's not just me that thinks that.
I think everyone thinks that when they see it. Ooh, Sunfisk IR. Doing much better today than I did last time I filmed. I think last time I filmed I opened about 28 packs, and I got the Pikachu VMAX, and other than that I think it was basically just a bunch of EXs.
Is it Chonky Chew?
Yeah, that was a Chonkachu.
Okay. Yeah, I know my Pokemon cards.
He's getting there. I'm slowly training him.
Don't know how much they cost. Yeah.
So we have last pack magic. Mind you, we've already had a bit of what was it, first and fifth pack magic, so can't really complain too much. Yep. Helios, total. So yeah, unfortunately we've got to head back tomorrow to town, but we do come here a fair bit, so this has been my chance to film because we're staying with family and don't actually have space to set up properly at home. So we're in the middle of moving house, hopefully be in our new place in July, but counting down the days for that. And Hollow Togekiss, so nothing there. So it stopped raining or drizzling for a second, so just quickly going back over the hits. So out of 6 packs we got 2 good hits. There was the Stunfisk IR, which is probably worth about $6, not huge, but anything that goes towards collection is definitely welcome. And then there's Pop Zacian, which SIR, which I just checked, and I think it sells currently sort of between about $100 and $120 per currently between about $100 and $120. So that's definitely going to help me towards actually mastering, fully mastering Journey Together, rather than just kind of going for the cheap ones. Any big hitters we can get make that far more achievable. So there we go.
I always ask, is it going to cover itself? Is it going to make money? Are we going to go broke doing this?
Well, it hasn't made up for last
The answer
pulls,
is yes, but with cards like that, it's less.
yeah.
It's not as fast.
They take the sting off a bit.
Yes,
So,
yes.
there we
Make
go.
a fortune collecting Pokemon cards. You've got to start with a large fortune.
Yes. So thanks for joining us. Catch you later.